Well, hello. Wait, why am I here? What are we going to talk about today? Yes, that's right. We're going to talk about ADHD and if you're lazy. If you have ADHD, does that mean you're lazy? Well, let's find out right after this intro. Welcome back, my optimal minds. Welcome to another video. We're going to be talking about ADHD, and it doesn't mean that you're lazy. Doesn't mean that you're lazy. And if you are new here and haven't downloaded my free guide as far as how to help you with nutrient supplements and also what labs you should be running for your ADHD, go ahead and download that free guide. It's in the description below. And let's go ahead and get started. So in case you're wondering, yeah, this is what my hair looks like when I wake up in the morning. And yeah, this is kind of typically what I look like when I wake up in the morning. Thought I would do this video because we're talking about being lazy. And does it really mean if you have ADHD, does it mean you are lazy? We're going to talk about 3 myths that people believe why people who have ADHD are lazy and why they're myths and they're not true. Myth number 1, people with ADHD, people think that we just don't want to put in the work. We rather just play all day and just don't want to put in the work. Well, let me tell you, people with ADHD, if there's something we're just not interested in, we're not going to do it. Nope. I am just going to be bored out of my mind and rather do something else, maybe daydream. And sometimes we might be inattentive and, what is that? Where did it go? Where did my phone go? Huh. Well, I don't know where my phone... What were we talking about? Yes, that's right. We were talking about being inattentive and being distracted all the time and daydreaming all the time. Well, let me tell you, if we are bored out of our mind, of course, we're not going to be interested in what you were talking about. We're not going to be interested in what kind of work you want us to do. But if we're really interested in what you want to talk about, we'll be really engaged, really focused, 100%. And tell you what, if we're really interested in it, we'll get the job done far better than anybody else. But you first got to pique our interest. You got to pique our interest. Doesn't mean we're lazy. We just need to make sure it's interesting enough for us to put in the work. Myth number 2 is that we just want to play video games all day long and that's what we want to do and nothing else. That's all we want to do and we just want to be lazy and don't want to take any responsibility. Well, let me tell you what. Video games are pretty interesting. In fact, very fun to play with. And... oh, yeah. Yes, high score! Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, about video games. Yeah. Well, I do like video games. But to tell you the truth, last time I really actually played video games, even though I own a Switch, I do love Nintendo, but the last time I probably played was several months ago. Why? Because I love what I do for work. I just love it. When we find something that we're really interested in, video games isn't everything. Sure, it might be fun and entertaining, but once we find that passion, we are fully engaged and really can get some work done. But don't get me wrong, I love video games just like any other person who has ADHD. But if we find something that we truly are passionate about and that we really like, we kind of treat that as our video game, something that we are just hyper-focused on and really want to be 100% engaged and get really shine amongst other people because we love it. Now, myth number 3, and this is my favorite, is that all we want to do is just come up with excuses of why we can't accomplish anything. We just are like, we want to come up with excuses all the time. I got this from my parents all the time, is that I was the excuse king as far as what I didn't want to do it, or I had some excuse. Now, that could be somewhat true, but really, honestly, it really kind of comes down to back to really not being interested in what the typical school system wants us to do, the typical things that we want to study, like math, for example. How many people actually really use that today, especially calculus? I know I don't use that as a doctor. Sure, I use some simple math all the time, but stuff like calculus, come on. Do I really need to actually do that to graduate? Or a lot of the other subjects that might be just not interesting to us, but we're forced to have to study it, or even just different jobs that we just are not interest to us. It's like asking somebody, for example, who really has a hard time seeing, okay, and they don't have their glasses. You wouldn't say, oh, you're lazy because you can't see far ahead. No, of course not. It's kind of the same thing telling somebody who's lazy, who has ADHD. They don't understand what's going up on our brain. We can easily get distracted, daydream, and all those kind of things if we're not interested. If it's not interesting enough to us, of course, we're going to be trying to find something else that's more interesting. Doesn't mean we're trying to come up with excuses or don't want to put in the work. We just want to put in the work where it's interesting to us. But personally for me, because I found my passion in medicine and trying to understand the brain, how the brain works, and be able to help other people who have ADHD, that's what I'm passionate about. So that gives me a drive. But for every person, for yourself included, or if you are a parent who has a child that is suffering, give it some time. I know as a child, I didn't find a lot of things that were interesting to me until I got older, until I was in my teenage years to find things that were interesting. And then I, kept on pursuing those interests, and then it became something. But hey, don't take my word for it. So what do you think? Yes, we are lazy, or no, we're not lazy? Put that in the comment section below. And if you have not downloaded my free guide on ADHD, go ahead and download that in the description below. It goes over all my protocols I use with my patients who have ADHD, as far as vitamins, supplements, nutrients, as well as labs that you should be running if you have ADHD. And before I go, remember, you have an optimal mind. This is Dr. Legrand signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye.